good late morning, but morning nonetheless. I just wanted to say I've got a couple of friends that are Trumpers through and through 100%. Doesn't matter what you say. They drank the Kool-Aid. They're in the cult. They're flying the flag upside down. Anything you want to talk about. But here is the reason that it's just unbelievable to me that he can run for president. First off, yes, there's no law a convicted felon can't run for president. That's because who in hell would think that America would even consider, any political party in America would even consider running for their presidential candidate a convicted felon? It's just beyond the scope of believability. That's why there's no law against it, because it just unimaginative is the best way I can put it. Now, here's the reason that I find this whole thing kind of disgusting. Trump is a liar. He wouldn't recognize the truth if it wore high heels and a push-up bra. And that says it all, doesn't it? The man just lies. His campaign just lies. His party now has adopted the whole ability to lie shamelessly, mercilessly, and without forethought. Okay? Let's pretend you're a member of a high school football team. Okay? And you going to the championship game, you've never seen the opposite team before, let's say a state championship, and you look across the field at the other sideline before the game starts, and there's the entire Kansas City Chiefs football team is on the other side representing this other quote-unquote high school. Okay? And you run across the field, and your coaches run across the field, and they say, those guys can't play, they're professional football players. And the other team's coach says, no, they aren't, they're high school players. Just oblivious to the truth. Let's say you're wanting to take a girl to the prom, and you ask her out, and she says, well, I'm thinking about going out with this other guy, but if I don't, I'll go with you. And you say, who's the other guy? And she mentions the guy, and he's not even in your high school. And she says, yeah, he's really rich, because his Facebook profile shows him in front of a mansion. Not in the mansion, in front of the mansion. And she says, he's going to take me in his Ferrari. And you say, he's got a Ferrari? And he says, yeah, it's on his Facebook page. It's a picture of a Ferrari. And you say, how do you know those are his? He says, well, he told me. He told her he's rich. He told her he has a Ferrari. But there's absolutely no proof of it. And, I mean, you got somebody that without the limitations that truth, honesty entail. How do you compete with somebody that just plain lies? Okay, lies all the time. It's his number one ability. It's his number one style. What do you do with that? What do you do with a guy that'll just lie? How do you compete? How do you win an election? How do you... And you don't lie. You're honestly telling the truth. And he tells everybody you're a criminal, when actually he's the criminal. And you tell everybody he's a child molester, when there's pictures of you going to Epstein's Island with a bunch of little girls. And, if people believe that because they get bombarded again and again and again, and regular media doesn't call Trump's channel, I guess they don't want to draw too much attention to it. But they just don't put down what's real. What I'm hoping is happening here is people are going to catch on. We've got 6 more months and realize what a liar Trump is, what a scumbag he is. And also, it's too early for Biden's campaign to go full bore. The race is won at the finish line, which in this case is November 5th. It's not won at the start or quarter of the way through the race. So I think there's a lot of good, smart, savvy political people on the Democratic side. And believe me, I'm not a Democrat. I'm certainly not a Republican. The party that I'd affiliate with died in the 60s. They smoked too much pot and gave up. I'm sort of an anarchist at heart, but the problem with anarchists is you get 2 anarchists in a room together and they can't agree on anything. So anyway, I just wanted to rant and rave a little bit on this Thursday morning. Have a great day. Talk to you later.